Good evening, Mel.
Good evening.
Mel, a departure from the league for 2 cup matches and 2 wins and the opportunity to get everybody minutes. You must be pleased with the performances of the whole squad.
Yeah, I am. I mean, we've got, as I said, we've got quite a small squad. It's 18 outfield players and 2 goalkeepers, and they're all basically first team players. There's no one in that group that would not. I wouldn't consider a first team player. So it's important we keep them all as match fit as we can, and we do the rotation as best as we can. Cheshunt going away. I mean, I owe them an apology. I said in my previous interview that it was an old AstroTurf. No one had told me they got a new one fitted, and the new one was lovely. So my apologies for saying it was an old one. It's a new one. It was great. We went there, and I said we'd go there full of confidence, and we did. And I thought it was a really good game. The wind was horrific. But same for both teams, and I thought it was a really good game of football by both sides, and it was great to come away with a 2-1 win and 2 very, very good goals. They missed a penalty, so it could easily have gone to penalties, who knows, but in a tough away draw for us, that was a really, really pleasing result, and it was great to see the 2 lads back in, the 2 fullbacks back in, getting minutes, which is important. And then we went on to Tuesday night, and it allowed me to. We had 3 starters from the Saturday playing. The 2 fullbacks again. It allowed me to get another 60 minutes to top up. They've both been out for 2 to 3 weeks. And the goalkeeper, obviously, we've got a little small injury with Eamon at the moment, so Preston played. And it was, again, a really good performance. We had a very, very dynamic front line, and they're all young. They're all very young players. And they were superb and created a lot of chances, and ended up very much well worthy 3-1 winners.
And Berkhamsted in the next round of the Hearts Cup, and Wingate and Finchley in the next round of the trophy, both at home.
Yeah, it's great to be at home. I mean, it's always good to be drawn at home. I know with the Wingate one, it's sad circumstances that is at our ground, but we're at home, which sort of suits us. We've got a reasonably good record at home at the moment, and we're looking to grow on that. I think it's important you try and make your home ground very, very difficult for teams to come to, and we've done that so far, but there's a long, long way to go yet. So we'll have to see if we can keep that up, but we'll do our best to. It's a good draw. Wingate, a good team, and the thing with them is we've got them on the Saturday before, on the 18th, and then we've got them in the Cup the following week. So for me, it'd be great to have a week of less prep to do. I won't have to do so much prep in the week because I will have played them on the Saturday, so I've already done my prep. So it'd be almost like a week off for me.
I was going to ask you what you and Alec might be doing that week.
So it'll be. I mean, obviously you'll watch the game we play against them, but it's a bit like a 2-legged game. So the reality is there'll be things we'll learn about them from the first game. They'll learn about us from the first game, and then it'll be a little bit of tweaks and changes for the second game. So it should be a really, really good game. Again, they're a good team. We had 2 great games against them last season, and I'm expecting 2 really, really good games again this season, and again good ones for the fans to come, because they're a really good footballing team. They get the ball down, try to play, so it should be 2 really, really good games of football. Did you say Berkhamsted?
Berkhamsted.
I don't know a lot about them. Not yet anyway. I'll do my research when we get nearer the time, but again, it's a home draw, which is great for us. It keeps us going. It's much easier to come here. I can do work with the players who aren't involved, as well as the ones who are involved. As if we travel away, it's more difficult to get the whole squad together. So 2 great draws, and off the back of 2 good results.
We've interrupted you doing your homework for tonight and your preparation for the video analysis. A home match against Cray Valley Paper Mills this Saturday.
Yeah, it is, and again, another really good team. They play a style of football that I like. They're very attack-minded. They're open, but they're also very, very attack-minded. So it'll again should be a really entertaining game. I hope the weather's decent. We don't get too much wind, because that'll help both sides. But it should be a very, very competitive and very, very good game.
Well, we've brought the committee meeting forward so that we can all attend your presentation. So we'll look forward to that. Just before we let you carry on with that, Mel, any squad news?
No, Eamon, as I mentioned earlier, is injured. He's got a small hamstring issue, so he'll be a week or 2 weeks away. So that's the goalkeeper who's putting pressure on Preston at the moment. The 2 fullbacks both came through. One came through 90, one came through 80 on Saturday, and then they both did 60 on Tuesday. So they both should be virtually back up to match fitness now, ready for Saturday. Sam Movember, who we took off, just to appease any fans who are worried about him. Obviously, he's coming back from an ACL. It wasn't anything like that at all. It was just an awkward landing. He's absolutely fine. But we took him straight up as a precaution. But he got another 18 minutes in his recovery. After being out for 12 months, it's so important we look after him properly. And he's doing well.
And was playing centre half.
Yes, well, it's important. You know, I can't. With a small squad, players have got to be able to play multi positions, and ultimately, you got more chance of getting on the bench. You know, more chance of starting. If you can play different positions, that's an advantage to me. If you can then also defend set pieces as well as attack set pieces, that's another advantage. If you can play one position and you're only good at defending set pieces or good at attacking set pieces, you're less likely to get in the team, or you're more likely to get taken off anyway towards the end, because we want variety. We need to be able to, you know, games when you're winning 1-0, teams put a lot of pressure on you at the end. You end up having to have good people who can defend.
You need to double up sometimes.
Absolutely, but ultimately we want to score more goals the other end as well. So we've got to be able to do both. So yes, Sam's a good player, really, really good player. I do like him. He's got a nice left foot. He's very experienced, and he's certainly a big asset to us.
We'll let you carry on, Mel, and I'll look forward to your analysis.
Thanks very much. See you later.
Cheers.